What was Bhagavan's statement? I am timeless. That was his statement. Arjuna, you are timeless. I am timeless. All these people are timeless. Then that means what? All of us are timeless. All of us are timeless. Therefore, if I am timeless, what is this I? Is this I within time or out of time? And how this I is born, and how this I survives, and how this I, is it going to exist on all 3 periods of time, this I? No. Why we say no? I am the one who is the experiencer. This experiencer is very much there in this waking state, and you may call this experience as a waker. I am the waker. Now, who is listening to these words? Is this waker, the experiencer, who is experiencing this world, is that waker or experiencer all the time available to you? To have experiences? No. Why? In the sleep, where is the experiencer? So the waker enjoys 2 things. The waker has got this facility of free will. Free will in the sense that I can do things, I can choice. Free will implies choice. Choice, in fact, creates situations. An animal doesn't have a choice. By choice it cannot. It's programmed to behave in a particular way. Unlike us. So we have this exclusive privilege called choice. Therefore, in the waking state, I enjoy choice. I can employ, I can make decisions. That's why a situation is created because of choice. The choice precedes free will. And the free will is the facility given by the Lord. So I cannot but employ it. I cannot choose to be choiceless, in fact. I am choice bound, in fact. I am not choice free. So in the waking state, I am a doer as well an enjoyer. So the experiencer I, this I am a doer as well as an enjoyer in the waking state. But when it comes to dream, I may have a choice not to experience dream, or do I have a space to manipulate my dream the way I want to be? I can manipulate situations in the waking state. But I cannot manipulate my dream. Whatever happens in the dream, I simply enjoy. So I am simply an enjoyer there. I am a bhokta. In the waking state, I am a karta and bhokta. In the dream state, I am a bhokta. That means what? There is an incidental change in this relative I. The experiencer I, there is an incidental change. Not intrinsic. There is an incidental change. I lose one limb, in fact. I mean, figuratively. It's not that I lose one limb. Therefore, I am simply an enjoyer in the waking, in the dream state. It's very much, everybody knows. It's not a theory. It is simply something which we experience, which we have to see that much. But the state of dream, in the state of sleep, what's happening? Neither I am a doer, nor I am an enjoyer. And there is complete absence of objects in the dream. Therefore, am I there in the sleep or not? If you are saying, no, I am not there in the sleep. If you are saying that, then how come you can wake up and make a statement that I slept well, I was not knowing anything. Sukhena maya aswapsam nakinchida avedishamiti. I slept well. I was not knowing anything. How do you know that you are not knowing anything in the state of sleep unless you are there? But you are not there. As a waker, you are not there, enjoying this kartrutvam and bhoktrutam, doership and enjoyership. As a dreamer, you are not there, enjoying only enjoyership. But as I am very much there. What? In a dormant state. It is not, I do not go away. When that identification goes away, that is what we call death. The sense of I, identifying with these three bodies, gross, subtle and causal body. That causal identification, if it goes away, then it is not sleep, it is something else. Then when I come and wake you up, try to wake you up, then you won't answer me. Otherwise you will answer me, you are there. We'll talk about it. Therefore, in the sleep, in the sleep I was very much there. Unless I was not there, I would not have come and made the statement that I slept well and I was not knowing anything. Therefore, in the Bija Avastha, I was there in the sleep. Bija Avastha means in a seed form, in a dormant form, I was very much there in the sleep. But when that I, which was in the Bija Avastha, in the dormant stage, when it gets surfaced, when the identification shifted to subtle body and gross body, then I wake up. And the waker is making the statement that I was not knowing anything. That's why this I, waker, was in a state of dormance or in a state of seeds. I was there in a seed form at the state of sleep. So I could come up and make that statement. That means what? In the three states, I was there. And this I is a relative I. It has got a form. This is a statement which you have to mark. This I has got a form. Otherwise, it cannot convert itself into a waker and sleeper. Sleeper means one who sleeps. You cannot. It cannot take the status, different status. Therefore, it has got a form. And every form is insentient unless it is illumined by consciousness. And that consciousness is the witness consciousness. It is self-evident consciousness. The witness consciousness which illumines the form called waker. That form called waker is illumined by that witness consciousness. And the very witness consciousness was very much there to illumine the dreamer, and that very witness consciousness was very much there to illumine the seed form of I. Prajnaha, Prakashena Ajnaha. Therefore we have different words. Vishwaha, Taijasaha, Prajnaha iti, we have different words for it. And as witness consciousness, I was very much there. And this witness consciousness doesn't come and go. While the waker is illumined by witness consciousness. It is a self-evident consciousness which illumines the only cognitive tool which you have got to relate with the world. Therefore, this relative I is also within time. The relative I in the form of waker, which transforms into the form of a dreamer and which transforms into a state of dormance, and that entity has got a form, and that entity is the only one what you call that entity was that entity is the, what you call, is taking cognizance of the world. We'll put it this way. The entity is the one who is taking cognizance of the world.